Fitness. Welcome to Body Shaping. Today's routine is going to be no equipment required at all. So no gallon jugs, nothing like that. This is something you can do anywhere, anytime. And really there will be modifications for almost every exercise in some way. So just about any fitness level we do this workout as well. Body shaping. We're running through 2 sets of this circuit, and it will be a total body workout. Only thing you'll need, guys, is you want to grab a towel. We'll use a towel for a couple things. Also, it's kind of nice to lay on, because if you're traveling, you probably don't have an ab mat with you. So this is really, it sort of caters if you're traveling, but it's great anytime. Okay, if you want to get a quick workout in and you don't need any equipment, man, you can do this outside. All you'll need is maybe like a towel, a chair, or like a park bench, and your body weight. Okay, so hey, let's get started. I'm gonna lay this out. This workout again, it's 2 sets, and we'll talk about modifications as we go through this. And I'll do this with you in real time, so it's very easy to follow. Okay? So I'll lay a towel out here, and we're gonna start off with a couple core movements, really to kind of get the body warmed up. So we'll lay this out, and we're gonna start off with just a seated knee tuck. And if for some reason it's hard for you to do that, whether it's a tailbone issue, lower back issue, maybe you're just starting and it's hard to maintain balance here, you can lay down and do the same thing. Okay, so you can lay down and we can do these little knee tucks. You can press the head down, or you could put your hands behind the head. Okay, so just a little modification if you need to do that. So here we go. 15 to 20 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale as your knees come up. All right. We're gonna lay on your side now. We're gonna do a side jackknife. And what I'd like you to do, we're gonna lay on your side, your bottom arm. It's gonna come across the abs here. Top hand comes behind the head, and the legs, we're gonna try to lift those up. And you can manipulate them slightly forward or back. You wanna feel the obliques working here. So you're gonna do just a subtle leg lift, and we're trying not to turn the feet up. We're trying to keep the heels slightly elevated on this one. If that's too challenging, okay, and I think most people will be able to do this, but if that's really hard, you could just crunch without the legs, but try the legs. All right, here we go, 15 to 20 of these. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You really feel it right here. 16. Switch sides. And here we go. 1, 2, 4. Okay, that was 20 there, so 15 to 20 each side. We're gonna hop up, we're gonna hit some legs now. And this first one we're gonna do is a back lunge toe touch. So like a lunge straight leg deadlift. You may want your chair. If you have a wall nearby, you may want to use that if you have a hard time with balance. Okay, so your planted leg, or let it stand still while you go through this motion, you could put that side of your body toward a wall or chair. Okay. All we're gonna do here, and let's get 12 of these. we're gonna do a back lunge toe touch. All right, so I'm gonna come back into a lunge. I'm gonna come try to float this leg as best I can, and then come down. 1. And this will really help with balance and strengthen the legs. Really gonna feel that posterior, the glutes, the hamstrings on that toe touch. 3, 4. Don't have to touch the toe, just go towards it. As you go along, you may find that your range of motion increases at the first few reps. I'm already feeling them. Wow. 8. Boy, that really gets you, because every time I do those, I'm shocked, even with no weight. And you could, if you could add weight to that if you wanted to, okay, with a dumbbell or a gallon jug, but they're pretty good even with your body weight. Here we go, we'll switch sides. All right. Shake them out for a second. That'll kind of fatigue those legs a little bit. The next one we have is squat jump. If for whatever reason jumping is a problem or can't be done, just squat. And you can also kind of spring a little. So at the top you can kind of spring up just in the balls of the feet if that's possible. Okay, so you can modify these based on health conditions, fitness level, etc. Let's get about 15 of these, right? We're gonna try to explode up on this and land softly. Here we go. Hands come forward as you squat down and then push yourself up. Hands will drive down as you jump up. Here we go. All right, that was 15, and they're pretty aerobic, a little exhausting. Now, moving into upper body a little bit. So we did core, we did some lower body, and now we're gonna move to upper body. And we're gonna start with push-ups. And we're gonna do a regular push-up, and then we'll come in and do a close or medium push-up. Obviously, you can do traditional, okay? You can always modify that, bringing knees to the floor. While you do that, that'll make it a little bit easier. Or you could go to a chair bench. I know chairs usually aren't very wide. It might be hard to do that. If you can, great. There's a park bench or you have a bench at home, you could do that. If you have a narrow chair, don't worry about it. Maybe just do a little hand tap rather than moving wide and close. Okay, so let's get these around 10 total push-ups. Let's say, I think that's pretty good for a lot of people. And obviously, if your fitness level allows, you can do more than 10. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna start with a regular one. And I'm gonna come down and make sure sternum between the hands. Okay, not the head. A lot of people like to back up, bring their head between the hands. You don't want to do that. Here we go. So we're up. Woo! Okay, not a whole lot of push-ups, but boy, I hope my son paint. I'm a little sore from just painting. All right, so we got push-ups in. Next one, we're gonna grab your towel. And we're going to, we've mimicked pull downs of the towel if you've seen these videos in the past. We've done these rows once before, I believe. And all you're gonna do here is just kind of roll up your towel. And I have got one of these ultra thick, these great towels, but they're really big, so I'm not gonna roll mine up quite all the way, okay? And you wanna kind of grab towards the end so you have more length to your towel. And we're gonna do a modified seated row with this. Pretty simple. You can tuck one leg under if you want to. It feels pretty good. Or put both legs out in front. Now you're gonna take one leg, and it doesn't really matter which one it is. And you're gonna put it over the foot. Okay. So we're here, and all I'm gonna do is I'm going to pull this in, try to squeeze the back. Boom. So listen, if you have a knee that's really troublesome and bending is bad, use the knee that's a little more flexible. You're not really gonna strain the knee, it's just that range of motion. So we're gonna try to pull in, and then your leg is gonna dictate the resistance. So you can push with that leg and really make these about as challenging as you want. We're about 15. Really try to expand the rib cage. So when I pull in, I'm trying to really stick that chest out, squeezing the back arm, the elbows behind me. Okay, I'm gonna set that down, and I know they look a little weird, but I can really feel the back working, and that's what we're going for, right? The next exercise, we're gonna lay down on the floor. And if you want, you can use the towel again. And we're gonna do a back widow. We've done these against the wall. Works great against the wall. We'll lay down today and do them. So what we're gonna do is basically we're gonna lay down, and you're gonna bring your arms out. Don't force them high. Okay, so they're gonna be in this nice, comfortable position, and you're just gonna drive your elbows into the floor, and you're gonna pick up the shoulder blades, head and neck. Okay, so we're trying to work upper back. It's a pull movement, which is they're a little more challenging to do a lot of times with your body weight because there's a lot of pushes, squats and push-ups, things like that. So this is gonna work the posterior, the back side. A little, so we're here, guys. Elbows are here. Again, don't force them up. It's really hard on the shoulders a little bit. So I'm gonna bring them down, and my shoulders are a little bad anyway. So we're here, and now I'm gonna drive the elbows down, and I'm gonna push myself up one. And we're gonna do just 10 of these. Okay, they can be very challenging. Take a little getting used to. Drive up. 2. So I'm trying not to crunch up. I'm trying to drive myself up. 3. Okay, that was 10, and if you really focus on what you're trying to do, maybe you can do a few more, but boy, that's a good number to shoot for, right? Next one, we're gonna go to your chair or bench, and we're gonna do a tricep dip. All right, and I'll leave this here for our next round. So you've got your chair, and you could use 2 chairs if you wanted to elevate your feet up to make it a little more challenging. As you move your feet in, so if your legs are straight out, that's tougher. As you bring them in, they get a little bit easier. Okay, so you can modify this even as you're doing those reps. Let's shoot for 10 to 15. You want to keep your body close to the surface you're using. Okay, so you don't have to drag the back up it, but don't get too far away because it strains the shoulders. So if you watch me, I'll be right on top of this chair. So we're gonna come down. Try to squeeze those triceps back of the arms at the top. Whew, really feel those in the triceps. All right, so that was one round through, and you can kind of see that we kind of attacked the body all around. So hopefully you can feel the back with the rows and the back widows, and triceps here, chest, shoulders, triceps with push-ups. So I'm gonna jump right into the second round. Okay, you got water, guys. Get a drink if you need it, and your rest dictates your intensity. So if you go through this round, I'll try to go through a little quicker, and it'll be super intense. So let's sit down. We're gonna start with knee tucks. So I'm here, 15 to 20. Remember, you can lie down if you need to. Okay, that was 20. I'm gonna lay right down and get right into side jackknives. If legs are problematic for you for whatever reason, remember you can just crunch and do the legs. But I encourage you to try. I think about 90% of the people will be able to do this. Legs are up, crunching 1, 2, 3. It's real subtle. 8. I'm not forcing myself up. I'm just squeezing the core. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, let's switch sides. And if you can't do legs, it's no problem. Okay, I said 90% people. I think a lot of people can do the legs, but if you can't, it's not a problem. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 4. If you start to feel your lower back, bring your feet forward a little bit. Okay. We're up. And we have got legs to get through real quick. So the lunge, toe reach or toe touch, or one leg deadlift. 12 of these. It's amazing. Doesn't seem like that many, but boy, they get you. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 9, 10. All right. Shake them out for a moment and we'll switch those legs up. Here we go. maybe very deep on that one. Here we go. Okay. Shake them out. You'll find one side's maybe a little more challenging than the other. So, catch your breath here for just a moment. Squat jumps are next. We're going 15 of these. Here we go. Land softly. 1, 2, 4. Whew. Okay. We're to push-ups. Alternating wide and close. Unless you're in a narrow chair, you might just do a hand tap possibly. All right. Here we go. All right. Woo. Next one, guys, we have the towel rows. So I'll take a seat here and we'll roll up the towel a little bit real quick. This is a good opportunity to catch your breath for a second. Okay, so I'm gonna grab the towel out fairly wide and bring it over a foot. You know what? I'll just switch feet for fun. Okay, so you don't have to, especially if you have a knee that I have one that doesn't work real well. So if you have one that's a little more flexible, you can just use that for both rounds. Here we go. I'm gonna drive in. 1, 2, 3. Really squeeze that back. Woo! All right. The back widow's next, so I'll use a towel here. You don't have to, but I'll roll it out. I'm gonna lay down. Let the back, rhomboids, lats, rear delts, let them get you up. Don't crunch, don't throw your body up. About 10 minutes, here we go. Whoa. 1, 2, so keep your head back just a little bit. 3, 4. Okay, guys, I want to get around 10, okay? That was good. We're moving all the way to chair dips now, or bench dips. So, let me set this up to the side. Remember, the feet further away, straighter they are, the more challenging it is. As your ring makes it a little easier. 10 to 15 of these. All right, that was 15, and I'm feeling those. Once you're done with those dips on your second round, man, that's our workout for today. So pretty workout, I got a little sweat going here, really trying to get the whole body, and it's such a portable routine that you can do just about anywhere. So hope you had a great workout. Thanks for watching. This is Elite Fitness, bringing wellness to you.